Okay, so big muscle again, we on the hustle again, and today we're in Zephyrhills, Florida, at the Music and Motorcycle Show. And I ran into a resident from Zephyrhills, Florida, who is knows some more things about Zephyrhills than I do, and he's giving me some information about some things that are going to change in Zephyrhills as far as it's concerned, and it's related to the city and the town per se. So he's telling me that there are going to be new developments in Zephyrhills, and it's fixing to change real fast as far as commerce is concerned, different developments, factories, probably possibly jobs, and other stuff that's going to be coming to Zephyrhills pretty soon. And I would say in 2023, 2024?
Correct.
Well, he's saying in 2023, 2024, there are going to be a lot of new changes coming to Zephyrhills. So that's also something. And this is all in relation to the videos that I made about Zephyrhills earlier. So you guys know that in that video I did say, you know, sometimes in small towns they don't like changes, but apparently I did some research, ran into different folks, which is always the best way. Get it from the people on the ground so they know exactly what's going on in their town. It's their town and they know best. I'm just passing through, as I do many other towns. I make these videos for you guys. So right now I'm getting from the ground, on the ground information that things could be changing pretty soon, and development, jobs and stuff like that will be coming to Zephyrhills, Florida. All right, so here we are with a local resident who knows more about what's going on in Zephyrhills. So what can you tell us about what's going on in Zephyrhills today as we walk along this is what, 5th Avenue, or I think this is 8th Street in Zephyrhills? So
correct.
Give me some information about what's the stuff that's going to change that's possibly coming.
Well, like you said before, we're going to hold on to the heritage because we are proud and appreciative of what has happened so far. But we also are looking towards the future. In the near future, the spot that we're walking by right now,
which is here.
Yes, sir. And there's a sign right here I'll show you.
Okay.
There'll be an entertainment district that will be built. That'll have.
And this is 6th Avenue and 8th Street, as you can see over there. Let's show them sign right there.
Correct.
6th Avenue and 8th Street.
Right across the street from the City Hall.
Okay, and that's the City Hall of Zephyrhills. So here's the sign about the new building that's coming here in Zephyrhills, so you can see it for yourself that there's development coming, okay, to Zephyrhills. So what other developments are coming?
Right now we're actually renovating a park. Hercules Park will be another up and coming area that'll be worked on soon. And then we'll continue to work on the type of events that you're at today, the music and motorcycles event. Okay. We're striving to bring more and more things downtown to kind of show off the hometownness that we have, but also introduce new and upcoming businesses that may be looking to relocate into the area. Okay. Residents, there's over 6,000 homes currently under construction. Maybe more, that number may not be perfect, but there are a lot of different things that are being built currently. Right. And so we're trying to enhance the entertainment values, the retail, the restaurants. We want to give the residents something to do when they're here. Okay. Now, that's good. So I noticed you mentioned, I understand that's your radio. I understand that you mentioned earlier that the residents and the heritage. Now, what heritage do you want to hold on to here in Zephyrhills? Well, I think that depends on who you are. I mean, everybody that's born and raised here, they have a vision of it, and then the people that have moved here over the years, they have a vision. Okay. So when I say heritage, I speak of what the heritage is to you. You know, when you grew up, whatever store you like to go to, you want to maintain to be able to go to that store if that's one of your favorite places, restaurants, things like that. So it's a different version for every individual. It's not one in particular. Right. So in the first video I made about Zephyrhills, that's one of the things I talked about, and is that, you know, small towns, or so-called small towns, because I've passed through so many and been to so many, talked to local folks here and there, I have learned that sometimes it's the folks, they want to hold on to certain stuff, but at the same time they need that growth, development, changes and different things as far as commerce, you know, and entertainment and stuff like that is concerned. So like this motorcycle event, you're saying that there are going to be more events like this event, or? Correct. There's a lot of things in the pipeline. Obviously, there's a lot of details that have to go into it to make sure that you have the support you need from all different angles. But currently, just with Main Street and some of the other branches here, we're all kind of coming together and figuring out what's the best next event, and those events will be built based off of the needs of, like you said, people that are here that want to support what's here, but also some of the incoming people that want to see different things.
So say if a person lives outside of Zephyrhills and is in, say, Florida, a different state, somewhere around the world, and they want to learn about, say they're going to be like, you know what, I want to move to Zephyrhills. What advice would you have for them moving in the city as far as safety is concerned? I mean, you're not a cop or whatever it is, and it's not your job, but just being a resident, what would you say to them that could say, okay, this is a reason for me to move to Zephyrhills?
Well, you want to come to a place that's welcoming. You know, obviously safety, schools, things like that are a big part of it, but you want to come somewhere you can feel like you're in a hometown.
Good.
And when you're moving from other places, that's what you're looking for. You want to feel, when you come into the city, you want the city to support you. Whether you're a business owner or a resident, you want to see support from the city, and I think that that's what you're getting here. You look around, you see the vendors that are out here now, they're not from this area, but they're coming to this area because they like the feel of it. They like the old downtown street.
Old downtown street. Now, I noticed, I'm Jamaican, as you all know. I noticed I haven't seen any Jamaican restaurants there. What would you say to like investors who want to, like, you know what, I want to come there and build a Jamaican restaurant? What would be your advice to them?
Well, I mean, you just said it. You don't see any, so that's the need for something. Okay. I think there are some different options in the area. I don't have them off the top of my head. There may be some places that could give you a little bit of that, but I mean, yeah, if I was a Jamaican and I had a business mind frame,
yep,
why not come to a place where there is no you here? Yeah,
exactly. That's right, man. That's what popped into my head, you know, because, you know, I'm Jamaican, so I go different places. I'm like, hey, I need a Jamaican restaurant. And that's not only applying to Jamaicans, but just different people of different cultures, ethnicity, because I would say this is a very diverse time from what I'm seeing right here and from what I've saw previously.
Well, I think you have diversity that's currently here, but you also have the ability to be more diverse.
Okay.
And what you want from any city is the option to do that. You want to be able to come into an area and say, look, this is my version. This is what I have. This is what I want to do.
So like a guy from the big city in New York would be like, man, I ain't going to these country towns, do-do-do. I can't deal with these country folks. What would you say to him? Just off the top, you know, your own thing.
I would say try it first. You know, you may like it. You may like it more than what you think. Every area, every place has something to offer.
Yeah.
So why not give it a try? This laid back down home feel could actually win you over.
I understand that. So this is the women's club we're walking by. It's on our left right here. Zephyrhills Women's Club, and it goes back into the history because I did do some research on this. And what can you tell me about this building, man?
I actually don't have a lot of information about it. Unfortunately, I apologize. I know it's a beautiful location. I know it's for rent from time to time. And again, at moving forward, I think we may have some opportunities to expand some of our events to cover that as well.
Beautiful. Well, I'm happy I ran into you, man. You gave me much more than I know about the city. Let me catch this motorcycle real quick as this wonderful Harley rides by. And here we go, swaying the American flag, which is glorious. Another camouflage looking one. Nice. A lot of bikes today. Here we go with another one. 3-wheel. And that's the trike. Harley Davidson trike. That's it right there.
Well, we appreciate you coming out, man. I'm looking forward to a great event. And yeah, if anybody's out there that's looking for a place to just come and enjoy, even if it's a weekend, I think Zephyrhills is definitely a good spot.
The best spot. And it's so quiet, man. Matter of fact, you know, I know a local person from the Stern. That's the person you heard in the first video, right? And she was telling me that it's such a laid-back town, well family-oriented, and the folks are tight-knit, close-knit, so to speak. But who knows? One of these days, I might just come down here, open a Jamaican restaurant somewhere. I will take it from there.
Well, I'll definitely be one of your first customers. And I heard her say she hasn't been to Zephyrhills in a long time.
Exactly.
I invite her to come back and experience some of the new things that are taking place and revisit some of the places she's been to in the past.
Definitely. And thank you for your time, man. I'll definitely be coming back probably to this show or some other shows that you plan in the future and take it from there. So you guys know it's Big Muscle. We're on the hustle. Catch me in the next video. Peace.